All right, here we go. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. So riding a bike is like being on a boat on land. Okay, a bike ride in VeronaWalk. We're here for some open houses, but we're on the outer perimeter. And so back here is forest preserves and all sorts of wildlife. I swear to God, I heard turkeys the other evening and morning while walking Luna. And I Googled it. Sure enough, there are turkeys here. So let's take a look. Here's another open house. Gonna swing by that one. So this perimeter goes forever. I'll get the stats later. VeronaWalk is a premier 24-hour guard-gated residential community located in Naples, Florida, spanning 1.6 square miles between downtown Naples and Marco Island. Built by DeVista Homes between 2004 and 2015, this non-age-restricted neighborhood features 1,924 properties, including townhomes, patio villas, and single-family residence. Characterized by its unique European-inspired design, the community arranges properties alongside lakeside peninsulas, ensuring that over 90% of the homes feature water views. The neighborhood is designed as a series of peninsulas connected by lighted Venetian-style walkways and bridges, creating over 20 miles of paths for jogging, biking, and walking. Property sizes typically range between 1,415 square feet to over 2,700 square feet. Notably, the community has a structural FEMA exemption. The development raised the base elevation during construction, meaning residents are not legally required to carry mandatory flood insurance. But please check new regulations. As you start getting into the homes, you have different varieties. You do have the HOA color palette, but I think there's a lot of personality in these homes. These homes were built around 2008, and so they've had a while to establish. They are beautiful, well-built homes, really designed well, quiet. You know, these are actually, most of them are connected, or maybe not. These might be some of the single family homes, because this is not a street that I'm familiar with. I think so. Prices for the duplexes start above $400,000, and when you have some of the larger single family homes, you're talking $1 million. Most of them are right in between. You have options with a pool, without a pool. We do have a community pool as well as a lap pool. Of course, is there anywhere in Florida that doesn't have pickleball? I think I was videoing and passed the open house that I was going to, so I'm gonna have to pause for a minute. Proceed to the road. Let's go to another open house. One of the things I like about VeronaWalk is even though the homes
in a quarter mile, turn
together,
right onto VeronaWalk Boulevard.
You seem to have a lot of privacy. It was so well designed, and it's just a great place to bike.
Turn left onto
Ione
Court.
Usually I find a lot more dogs than I have today. Maybe it's getting a little warm for them to be walking in the middle afternoon. You'll see that some of the homes have pools, some of them don't. And the landscaping seems to be a little bit different depending on the layout, personality. And you have the maintenance lawn guys doing lawn, but you also can do your own. And that's something that I know my sister has encountered, that they're not allowed to have fruit trees. So be sure to read your HOA covenants on what you can and cannot have. A good way of telling the personality of the neighborhood is the kind of cars that are there. So let's see. I saw a sign. There's the open house up ahead. I feel like this is a one-sided conversation. So please, if you have any questions, pop them in the comments or text me at 239-899-6455. I'm gonna get you a view
Turn left
of the main entrance now. I'm about a street away from it. I think it's a beautiful building. You've got bunko and bingo and all sorts of things. I'm not sure if you can see it. So some more houses. It's so nice to sit out on your enclosed lanai. My mom prefers an open lanai. Why? I have no idea. Because, well, let's see. There we have an alligator. Do you know the difference between, oh, wait, there's the Iinga over there. That might be the snake one, hard to tell. He's bobbing his head. I don't think the gator's after him though. So, hello. Very friendly neighborhood. So, how do you tell the difference between an alligator and a crocodile? One you see later and one you'll see in a while.